Right now what we face is having somebody take ownership of the manufacturing plant there, whether it's going to be NUMMI or Toyota. That's the problem that we're having right now. This plant here is a very successful plant. We have our ways also, and in our ways we could keep that line running and produce more cars than any other plant in quality manner, and that's something we're really proud of.
Quality, quality, NUMMI. The quality, quality, NUMMI. We're number one. We're number one. With the good audit. With the good audit. So save NUMMI. So save NUMMI. For our families. For our families.
Right now, currently, you have about 4,600 people.
That's a lot of workers.
That's a lot of workers, yes, it is. But you also have suppliers, and you have about 35 to 40,000 jobs related to NUMMI. So that's a lot. And all those workers there, to those jobs, you got families behind that. So you're talking thousands and thousands of people.
This is a massive economic impact in Northern California.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It'd be devastating if Toyota decided to shut NUMMI down. It would be devastating throughout all of California.
My name is Lester Franklin.
And do you work at NUMMI?
Yes, I do. I've been working for NUMMI 7 years now in the paint shop in underbody.
So this is quite a big problem for you and your family?
Yes, it could be devastating, for the family, being without employment and being without medical and dental and vision. So yes, it could be very devastating in this time and in this economy.
Paint cars. I'm a painter.
How long?
19 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah. My entirely half my life.
I worked for plastic for 20 years, and I hope they can save our job for our family.
Paul Chin. I worked there 25 years in NUMMI. I just retired last month. Team leader in paint repair. And it's been good 25 years, and I hate to see the plant close.
Steve Lum.
And how long have you worked at?
About 6 years.
And you're a member of UAW?
Yes, 2244.
I'm Billy Morgan. My son works for NUMMI, and he's been a union member for 8 years now, and he wouldn't think of working. He grew up here in Fremont. He always wanted to work for the automobile company, and when Toyota opened up, he could hardly wait till they took his application and put him to work.
My name's Peter Valley. I'm retired right now. But the thing is, back in 1984, my wife and I got hired in here, and they shipped us to Japan for 3 weeks of training to train right along with Toyota people. And we worked right on the line with them and all that there. But on the way back, we had to come and train all these people. And we worked all as a team together, and if there was a problem or something, we still stayed together and worked, and we worked out all the problems. And now here Toyota can go ahead and take over, and NUMMI won't be here, but if Toyota takes over, they can still keep doing the same thing. But what they taught us back in '84, they don't want to do it now. I don't know why. We should go ahead and be able to go ahead and keep this plant open, and we go ahead and keep this plant open and keep building the cars the way we were taught back in '84. And we were the #1 plant. I don't know if it was in the world or what, but we built the best cars and we had the best quality there was.
I work for conveyance right now.
And what's happening inside the plant?
Nervousness. Everybody's nervous inside, We want Toyota to stay, we want our job, so.
And how long have you worked here?
13 years.
So you got a lot of years in.
Oh yeah. I've been here since I was 18, so this is what I know, and this is what I do.
I've got my son Diego and my son Mateo, and then that's a family friend.
I see. And what would it mean to you if this plant closed down?
It actually will be hard on our family because he's our main moneymaker. We own a home. We probably would lose our home and have to move and take them out of the school they've been used to. So it means a lot that he would stay here and that NUMMI stays open. It's our benefits.
We're always in the top 10, We make quality cars. We only had like 1 recall since the whole time they've been here. And know, our cars speak for themselves.
So, do you think Toyota would rather have a non-union plant or open a non-union plant than a union plant?
Well, I hope not. I hope not, because I don't think the union has never really been a problem for Toyota, especially this one right here. We always had a good relationship with management. You know, we always work towards the same goals, making a quality vehicle, and like I said, it shows in our audits and it shows in our numbers.
The one I hear is the costs. They've been losing money in the last 17 years here, and they haven't made any money. But with the cars they're building, when I was left the plant, they were building at least 1,000 cars a day, plus the trucks. It's hard to see Envision not making any money.
So you don't think they're telling the truth?
I really don't think so. Everybody says that costs are high in California, the housing's high, everything's high. But they're making, if they can make 1,000 cars a day, 500, 1,000 to 1,100 cars a day each shift, but 2 shifts, it's hard to see them losing money.
My grandfather actually retired from NUMMI as well, and he used to be a GM worker when they closed down on him. So I'm hoping that, you know, my husband can stick it out. He's a great worker. I think that all the workers give them, you know, a lot of their time and physical hard work. So I hope they stick around.
You think it's because they really don't want a union plant, Toyota? Is that any? Do you think that
they had a union over there in Toyota, over there in Japan?
But they don't seem to want unions in this country.
Well, they got to go ahead and work something out with them. You know, to go ahead and shut out everything. I know the politics in this here is coming in too, and they can make it a lot cheaper for people to go ahead and keep this plant open. They just can't go ahead and just cut out everybody and just say no, and then go to someplace else.
That's unfair, you think?
Yeah, I think it's really unfair. And to go ahead and shut this plant down and go build a whole new plant somewhere else, that's bad. It's not only the people that work here, but all the people that are supplying all the parts that are coming in here.
And why would they want to close down the plant? I mean, it's efficient. It's you do a good job here, quality-wise. Why would they want to shut it down?
Well, right now I think we're just caught in economics, and that's something that we have no control over. But what we do have control over is our quality. We build a quality vehicle every day.
So do you think they should keep it open?
Absolutely. I mean, there's 3 bills coming out of the State Assembly. Those are 3 huge bills that should make it more attractive for anybody to do business here in California.
The infrastructure is already here. We have the shipping lines here. We have 2 ports here. We have the railroad lines.
And we got the talented people.
And you know, all the infrastructure is here. So it would seem to invest a few $100,000 here rather than invest $1 billion there. And, you know,
just put in a bunch of, I think they put $74 million worth of brand new robots the last couple of years. Why would they want to change?
Unless they're using it as a tax write-off.
My name's Roma Lois. I'm the International Vice President for the Teamsters and President of the Teamsters Joint Council 7 in this area. We directly have about 800 jobs that perform supplier tasks for the plant, produced netting and webbing and different things that the plant loses. So those would be gone immediately if the plant closes. We also have the other large manufacturer in the area, which is Gillig Corporation, which is the last American bus company left in the United States that builds transit buses, and they buy from many of these same suppliers. So if these suppliers go out of business, this is just a continuing of the multiplier effect that our company, Gillig, will not be able to buy locally and have to buy from someplace across the country, which will increase their costs and competing against foreign competition. So it affects, besides that, our drivers that deliver to the plant and the business that our trucking companies have. So obviously there's a big impact on the Teamsters if this plant closes.
I worked there 21 years.
And why do you think Toyota's threatening to close the plant?
Greed. They want cheaper labor, but they won't lower the prices of the vehicles. They're making them out of the country and bringing them out here, selling for the same price that the ones that are being made right here.
So it's just a matter of profit for them, more profit?
Yeah, that's all it is. That's the name of the game. They don't care about people. They say they do, but when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, what they care about is money. When I started working in this plant in 1963, we had 100% paid medical and dental. Now, they're having to pay part of their dental and medical and other benefits. To me, it looks like the Republicans, every senator and congressman that are Republicans, they're out to break the unions, and all of these management people, especially in the Bay Area, and well, all throughout the country, people that are executive in management positions are really trying to break unions.
This bargaining committee has been prepared. We're meeting with the company on a daily basis, and we'll continue doing that. So when the answer comes that we're going to stay here, we'll be prepared. And I strongly believe, how could you turn down a workforce that is so great in what they do? And that's you guys out there.